So the two of you went at it right there in the coffee shop?
Yup.
You beat each other up?
Pretty much.
This is all my fault.
Yup.
There's nothing I can say to make it better, is there?
Nope.
I'm gonna quit while I'm ahead.
Thank you. So, what are you doing?
Getting ready for tomorrow.
What's tomorrow?
Well, I'm really not supposed to say, but...
If this has anything to do with Mr. X, don't tell me. I don't want to get involved.
No, it's not. It's good news. Happy news, in fact. Tomorrow, Duke and Gloria are getting married.
Oh.
It's going to be a very small private event. They've asked me to officiate the wedding. So we're going to quietly make our way to the park for the ceremony under the old weeping willow tree. But don't say anything. They want to keep it a secret.
I won't say a word, I promise. I think it's sweet. But do you think it's wise to expose yourself in public with your Mr. X situation?
It will be fine.
If you say so.
Thank you for worrying. Sorry. But I'll be well protected. Well, I'm going upstairs to work on the wedding speech. I'll talk to you soon.
My husband is dead. I'm a single mother. My house burned down to the ground. I'm living at Lovisa's house. My best friend hates me. How did I get here?
I'm not sure either, Lily, but I'm here to fix everything.
Yes, we all miss you terribly. Oh, no, of course we understand why you're in Savannah, and we support you 100%. We know you'll be home once you found your mother. I'm going to go now, Basil. Duke just arrived. Stay safe, and we'll talk soon. Goodbye.
How is Basil?
He's doing well.
He still has no idea you're playing him for a fool?
I love Basil, and he is no fool. What he is devoted to me, and he would do anything for me. Except this time, he just doesn't realize he's helping.
And when he finds out what you've done, how you've used him, do you think he'll forgive you?
Yes.
Don't be so sure.
Is there a reason you summoned me here to the coffee shop?
Yes, your house is a bit crowded these days, and I wanted you all to myself.
Well, I'm here, so get to the point. I have a lot on my mind, and I don't have time for your games.
I'm sure you have a lot on your mind.
Meaning?
You don't like Gloria.
No.
You don't want me to marry her.
No.
She's never done anything to you.
She's not the right woman for you.
How would you know? You've never taken the time to get to know her.
Sister's intuition.
So you think you know what's best for me?
Yes.
You sound so confident.
Because I am.
I'm pretty confident, too. I'm pretty confident I'm going to end any sick and twisted plan you have to prevent me from marrying the woman I love.
That's a rather dramatic statement.
Give it a rest, Lovisa. You know who Basil's mother is. It's Gloria. You've been withholding this information to use it against Gloria to end my relationship with her. You've been planning to blackmail her. I know how you operate. You are going to give her two choices, me or her child. You are never going to give up the child's name until she agreed to let me go. That's why you sent Basil away. Because you knew his birth mother was here in Picturesque Village. You didn't want him to find her for your own selfish purposes.
You're right about one thing, dear brother. I do know who Gloria's child is.
So you admit this was your plan all along?
It's true that in helping Basil search for his mother, I stumbled upon the most interesting information about your future wife. She does have a very intriguing past.
Well, you can forget it, Lovisa. I'm going to go straight to Gloria right now, and I am going to reunite her with Basil. I know all about the baby she gave away for adoption. I'm putting an end to this whole charade.
I never said the child's name was Basil.
You just said...
What I said was, I know who Gloria's child is.
It's Basil.
Maybe, maybe not. But I wouldn't run to her too fast. I mean, I don't think it's a good idea to get her hopes up right this second. I mean, you don't know 100% for sure that Basil is Gloria's long-lost child. You don't have any proof. Think how devastating it would be if you tell Gloria right now that you have found her child, and in the future it turns out that Basil is not her child.
I'll get a DNA test.
You will do no such thing. What you are going to do for now is let it go. If I find out you've had some kind of DNA test and you discover that Basil is not Gloria's child, I swear I will never give that child's name to her. Never. Is that a chance you're willing to take? I have all the information, records and evidence concerning Gloria's long-lost child. You will do no such thing. If you want Gloria to know who her child is someday, you'll keep your mouth shut for now.
You are unbelievable, Lovisa.
Now go plan your wedding. Marry whoever you like. Only remember what I said. If you mention Basil's name and you're wrong, Gloria will never find her child. I'll destroy all the evidence and take that baby's name to the grave with me.
I don't understand. You're now going to let me marry Gloria? You're not going to blackmail her to give me up for her baby? This doesn't make sense.
I don't believe I ever said that I was going to use the child to stop anything. You said that. All I said was that I wanted to tell Gloria who her child is when I'm ready to tell her.
Now I really am confused.
So what else is new, dear brother?
Well, if there's one thing I now know, it's that there's something else going on. There's something you're not telling me. If you're not using Gloria's baby to keep us from being together, you're using it for something else. But what?
Don't you have a wedding to plan?
Just when I think your behavior hits the lowest level possible, you surprise me and sink even further. Goodbye, Lovisa.
Who would have known that discovering Gloria gave up a child for adoption while helping Basil and Penny would be useful information? My only priority right now is keeping my home from being burned to the ground by Penny Primrose. As long as I hold out on Penny and Gloria, my house is safe.
I can't believe you're here!
Well, believe it.
When did you arrive?
Oh, not 30 minutes ago. I got off that plane and came straight here.
But why? When we last spoke, you were getting ready for your 6-month research project on the African striped squirrel. You're supposed to be in Africa. What are you doing here?
The squirrels can wait a couple days. I could tell from the sound of your voice last week that you needed me, so here I am.
I can't tell you how happy I am to see you, but I don't want to keep you from your very important work.
Ugh, forget about me. Tell me everything. You look like you've been fighting with a spotted-necked otter.
Close. With Anne-Marie.
What is wrong with that girl? Is she still squeaking about this Andrew back from the dead nonsense? Ugh, I have a mind to unleash my family of old world porcupines on her.
Oh, please don't do that.
Fine, I won't, but she would deserve it.
Well, you'll get no argument from me, but let's keep the porcupines out of it.
You saved her fiance from death, and this is how she repays you.
She has completely shut down. There is no having a civil conversation with her. She's so mean.
Well, I don't like the way this village has been treating you, Lily.
It's very complicated, Hyacinth. I know it looks bad, but I have had tremendous support from so many. I really am very lucky.
One dead husband, one house burned down to the ground, and one violent ex-best friend would hardly make it to my list of lucky fortunes.
I'm going through a rough patch right now. What can I say?
Say you'll leave picturesque village.
What do you mean?
Exactly that. Pack your bags, pack the kids' bags, and come to Africa with me.
Oh no, I can't do that.
Why not? The kids. The kids would love Africa. They can ride the elephants and play with the monkeys. They'll have a blast.
The kids have a real connection to their father here. There's a tree planted in the park in James's memory. The kids love to visit it. They would be devastated to leave it.
Well, we can plant a tree for James in Africa.
Oh no, it wouldn't be the same.
We have to at least consider it.
Hyacinth, I can't.
I am not going to stand by and watch one more bad thing happen to you. I have got at least one more day to convince you to blow this popsicle stand and start your new life.
Let's not waste what little time you have left here fighting. The kids would love to see you, and you can finally meet James Jr.
You know, I only want what's best for you and the kids. And I think leaving Picturesque Village is the first step.
Picturesque Village is my home. I can turn things around. I know I can. And just having your support wherever I am means the world to me.
Well, you know I'll do whatever I can.
I'm not ready to give up on Anne-Marie just yet.
I don't think she deserves a second chance after what she's done to you.
This is for me to decide.
Fine, you're right.
Let me go upstairs and get James Jr. You're going to love him.
I meant what I said, Lily. I'm going to fix everything. But how? Of course, it's perfect. But can I make it happen? I don't have much time. Of course you can, Hyacinth. If you were able to rescue that cute big gazelle out of the jaws of that Nile crocodile, you can certainly save Lily from this demonic village. I'm going to set everything in motion. Just as soon as I pay Anne-Marie Alden a little visit.